Hey, everybody, it's Michelle, your favorite moon bunny, and I'm back with another weekly bitch session. We've got a lot to unpack this week, so let's get to it. This week, Spirit had a very thick listen bitch moment. Really wanted to lay it in there that there's a lot that we needed to be thankful for, a lot that we needed to celebrate, and also a lot of things where we need to stand our ground. So let's get into it. Our first card was, listen, bitch, you can recover from anything. Your resilience is unmatched. The next card was, listen, bitch, don't forget to celebrate the silent battles that you fought and won, which ties into the message that we had last week with having a sense of pride for all that we've accomplished. Our third and final card was, listen, bitch, don't let any mother effer disturb your peace. With these three cards, Spirit really felt like it was important for this message to get out this week. I don't know if you want to call it coincidence or divine intervention or divine message, but the tarot cards really mirrored exactly what those cards from the Oracle deck had to say. So let's get into the tarot cards. Our first tarot card was Death. And as we know, death doesn't always necessarily mean that there's a death, but it can mean that there's going to be doors closing and that there's going to be transformation. So this message was, you're going to be experiencing a major transformation, and it's going to be one that you've not seen before. It's major. So, you're going to have to go at this one alone, though. It's going to feel like you're facing your darkest fears. It's going to feel like you are going uphill really slowly. It's going to feel like you're mucking in the mud. However, you need to remember that the darkest hour is just before the dawn. The second card was the Six of Fire, Glory. And this message was to let you know that the difficult struggles that you've been going through, while you have fought a very tough battle, you have in fact won. Unfortunately, you've been left with what is considered damaged wards. Spirit is asking you to take that reward that you've received and offer it up as a offering, surrender it, pay it forward, give it out into the universe. The reason is because it's going to bring you back into a state of harmony and rejuvenation, if you will. The important part is to remember that while glory is brief and fleeting, what's going to be important with this is that the truth within yourself will always endure. The third and final card was Magus, and this one hit really hard for me. Spirit was conveying that while you may know what you know and you have the will to do what you want to do, you need to keep silent. We possess and wield all these magical tools that help us for change. We're visionaries, but that there's no need to express that to others, which really made me think that perhaps I don't need to talk about these things to you guys. What Spirit was also trying to convey, and I wrote it down, that's why I'm looking over, is that what's most important is that we trust the lessons of our own experience and insight, because we embody a force and power that we can use to create change. And we have all these resources needed, but only if we are operating with forward action. Spirit also said, be ready to create your world in the image of your choosing. After receiving this message today, I know what this means for me personally in my life. And I felt like there was a possibility that someone else needed to know this for themselves. It is a heavy message. For me personally, my knee-jerk reaction is to go a little bit in freak out mode. I'm going to analyze it. But that's not what Spirit wants. Spirit really wants just like last week, to remind us that we're ready for this. Guns blazing. There is nothing more in the world that we could possibly need because we've got everything that we need to do what we need to do. We are on the right path. We need to go forward. We need to create what we're creating. And it's for the best for us and the world around us. So listen up, bitches. It's time to get out there and have fun. Thank you for joining me on another weekly bitch session. Remember, follow the moon, shoot for some stars, have fun, and know that I love you. Bye, you beautiful bitch.